Lil Nugget. Lil Nugget is a small creature created by Trevor Henderson, known for its cute and friendly appearance. It originates from Big Charlie, as Lil Nuggets are formed from the flesh that falls off Big Charlie's body. Each fallen piece becomes a Lil Nugget and starts its own little world. Typically smaller than a jar of peanut butter, these tiny creatures can be found all over the world. Their moist pink skin resembles fresh meat, and although they don't naturally have eyes, they look out at the world with two toy-like eyes, one noticeably larger than the other. Each Lil Nugget has its own unique appearance. Some have long legs, while others are stickier or have smoother textures. Despite their unsettling origins, Lil Nuggets are generally considered harmless and can even be tamed with food. However, there is an important detail to remember. If fed too much, a Lil Nugget can eventually transform into the lamb. This transformation is rare, but when it happens, the results are not pleasant. What once seemed innocent and playful turns dark and dangerous. Lil Nuggets adapt surprisingly well to human environments, settling into homes and consuming food quickly in an instant. Behind their small bodies lies an impressive regenerative ability. Pieces that fall off grow back quickly, a trait they inherited from Big Charlie. Cooking or eating Lil Nuggets is strongly discouraged. They are entirely hollow inside, lacking any internal organs. If cooked, they turn red like a lobster, but there is nothing inside. Would I want a Lil Nugget as a pet? Probably not. The thought of it silently spreading into every corner, consuming everything it finds, and potentially transforming into the lamb one day is far from comforting. Anxious dogs. Anxious dogs, also known as canids, are invasive entities in the Trevor Henderson universe. They first appeared in the Autopsy and Exterminators episodes of the Mayfair Watchers Society. These creatures are distinguished by their translucent and hairless skin. Their muscles and tendons are visibly exposed. Their oval-shaped heads feature a wide mouth filled with human-like teeth. Inside, instead of typical organs, there is a strange organic substance resembling slimy cauliflower, revealing the unnatural nature of their biology. Anxious dogs exhibit territorial behaviors and respond aggressively to unauthorized intrusions. However, it has been reported that in rare cases they can be calmed down and display friendly behavior. The most well-known example of this is the Harold Derwent case from the Autopsy episode. Their unpredictable nature makes them both frightening and dangerous. From a distance, these creatures are often mistaken for large dogs or deer. Using their ability to manipulate perception, they can easily deceive their prey. Encountering them alone carries great risk, as their true nature is far more dangerous than it first appears. The man with the upside-down face. The man with the upside-down face is a creature that delights in human suffering and despair. Created by Trevor Henderson, this terrifying figure doesn't just trigger disasters, it drags people's minds into dark and hopeless thoughts. It can float slowly through the air, teleport instantly, and worst of all, it waits silently in the midst of chaos. Its head is connected to its neck upside down, with eyes always gazing downward or directly into the camera. Its completely inverted face, pale skin, and unsettling smile are enough to send chills down anyone's spine. Trevor Henderson designed him with thin, bony limbs, resembling a tall adult male. His very presence is an enemy to peace. The man with the upside-down face is invisible to the naked eye. You can only spot him through cameras or recordings. Wherever there is pain, sorrow, or despair, he is always there. He is believed to be as malicious as Cartoon Cat. However, his evil isn't direct violence. It comes from manipulating human emotions. He silently feeds on your hope and happiness, leaving only sadness behind. In every photo, he appears differently. Sometimes he's wearing a tie, other times a coat, but most often he is dressed in a black suit with a white shirt. You might find him at a marketplace, sitting in a car, or standing in the middle of a crowded event, just standing there and smiling. That smile is the pure embodiment of pain and sorrow. If you ever feel sad, maybe liking this video and subscribing to the channel will bring you some joy. After all, making me happy might make you happy too. Otherwise, I suggest you look around carefully. Bridgeworm. Bridgeworm is a creature created by Trevor Henderson on August 14, 2019. As its name suggests, bridgeworms hide beneath bridges and overpasses, using deception to lure unsuspecting prey. Their long, segmented bodies are hidden under a flap of flesh with a fake face, complete with tiny black slits for eyes and a neutral mouth. This disguise gives it an oddly approachable appearance, masking the horror beneath. When the flap peels back, Bridgeworm reveals its true face, a grotesque grin filled with 36 human-like teeth. Its nose is structured similarly to a human's, confirming that the outer flap is part of its skin. The real face's tissue is nearly identical to human anatomy, though disturbingly flawed. Its eyes are misaligned, bouncing wildly during movement, adding to its unsettling nature. Bridgeworms instinctively hunt at night, lurking in tunnels and beneath bridges. Their long, bone-like fingers extend nearly 9 feet, allowing them to grasp and pull with unsettling precision. They are thought to evolve into highway worms as they mature, though this transformation alters their form significantly, stripping them of limbs and changing their facial structure. Whether or not bridge worms can be captured or killed remains unknown, leaving them as lurking mysteries beneath the concrete veins of civilization. Siren Head. Siren Head is a towering humanoid entity standing approximately 12 meters tall. Its skeletal frame is wrapped in mummified flesh, rusted in color, and stretched tight over its bones. Instead of a head, it has 2 sirens mounted on a long, thin neck, fused to its body by tendrils of skin. Black wires wrap around its neck and shoulders, pressing against its torso. Despite lacking eyes, Siren Head can perceive its surroundings, using its sirens to emit emergency broadcasts, white noise, and distorted human voices. What makes Siren Head especially dangerous is its ability to remain motionless for long periods, blending seamlessly with its environment. It is known to stand still near trees or poles, only moving when its prey is near. Its long limbs, nearly the length of its body, allow it to reach targets with unsettling speed. Through its sirens, it mimics cries for help, familiar voices, and emergency signals to lure unsuspecting victims. Siren Head is considered highly aggressive, mainly preying on humans in isolated areas. Some reports suggest that victims are found with burst eardrums and internal injuries, along with ruptured eyes, gums, and sinuses. First appearing in Trevor Henderson's universe in 2018, Siren Head quickly became a staple of internet horror. Despite its popularity, Henderson confirmed that Siren Head is not part of the SCP universe. A towering silhouette against the skyline, Siren Head is a haunting reminder of Henderson's mastery in blending the familiar with the terrifying. The Country Road Creature. The Country Road Creature is considered one of the most dangerous entities in the Trevor Henderson universe. Standing about 6 meters tall, its pale skin, emaciated body, and unnaturally long limbs give it a grotesque appearance. Although it resembles an elderly man, its eyes are devoid of humanity. Only a chilling emptiness remains. As it moves through deserted streets with its hunched body, its elongated arms and legs sway unnaturally, bending in ways that defy logic. This entity mainly appears in rural areas, abandoned roads, and dark forest paths. Its first known sighting was captured in a photograph by a man parked on a desolate road. That image displayed its eerie posture and distorted limbs, leaving witnesses deeply unsettled. The creature can slip through impossibly narrow spaces, climb walls, and move through shadows like a ghostly presence. Sometimes it's just a fleeting reflection, other times it's right in front of you. It is believed that the Country Road Creature has some kind of influence over minds. Additionally, it possesses the ability to take on human form, using this disguise to deceive its victims before killing them. If you ever find yourself parked on a lonely road and come face to face with this creature, I doubt you would ever get behind the wheel again. That is, if those long arms don't find you first. Long Horse. Long Horse is a sign that disaster is near. Created by Trevor Henderson in 2018, this mysterious entity is unlike any other. Despite its skeletal appearance, Long Horse is regarded as a protector, not a threat. It whispers of impending danger, serving as a silent warning for those who choose to listen. Trevor Henderson first envisioned Long Horse in a vivid dream, later bringing it to life through his artwork. Its first depiction wandering suburban streets marked the beginning of its legend. Long Horse's form defies reality. Its skull resembles a horse with hollow eye sockets and vertebrae that stretch infinitely, unbound by physical laws. Strands of black hair hang loosely from its frame, like traces of a distant nightmare. It's even said to emit a faint scent of cinnamon, a strangely calming aroma despite its eerie form. Trevor stated that Long Horse has no actual body, just an endless neck stretching into the unknown. One of its strangest traits is its affinity for music. Yes, this spectral harbinger loves melodies. Trevor hinted that Long Horse also enjoys apples. When accepted, the fruit blackens and withers, a mark of its acknowledgement. This simple gesture shows Long Horse is more than just a warning. It's a bridge between worlds. Long Horse defies physics, floating gracefully and stretching its neck through impossible angles. It roams quiet streets, lonely highways, and abandoned buildings, leaving only its scent and whispers of caution. If you ever encounter Long Horse, don't run. Listen, it may have something important to tell you. Cartoon Cat. Cartoon Cat feeds on violence, embodying pure, unrestrained malevolence.
Born from the mind of Trevor Henderson, this terrifying entity is known as
one of his most dangerous creations. Cartoon Cat is chaos incarnate. Sometimes it stretches to the size of a stadium. Other times it shrinks to human height. Its eyes constantly change shape, sometimes short and round, other times long and oval. Its mouth is twisted into a sinister grin, smeared with traces of blood. With a jet black body and a grotesque cat-like head, it moves as if its bones were made of rubber, flexible, thin, and unnaturally limber. It always wears those familiar white gloves, stitched with 3 black lines like something straight out of an old cartoon. Cartoon Cat appears differently each time you see it. Its shape-shifting abilities make it an endless threat, open to infinite possibilities. You might find it on television, lurking in the corridors of an abandoned mall, or wandering the shadows of a deserted amusement park. People's belief in it allows Cartoon Cat to breach our reality. That means it might be wise to never fully trust what you see on a screen. Because if just for a moment one of the shadows on your TV turns its head slightly and looks right at you, by then, it's already too late. Some believe that in the dark universe where these creatures battle for dominance, Cartoon Cat is powerful enough to break free from the chaos. It's a limitless, uncontrollable entity. It can appear anywhere, take any form it desires. Most who encounter Cartoon Cat are never seen again. Witnesses describe it as being drawn into a dark, dreamlike abyss, never to return. When it disappears, only silence remains. An eerie and unsettling silence. I guess I won't be going shopping alone again. Today, we talked about Trevor Henderson creatures. As for the video, which Trevor Henderson creature do you think was your favorite and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We can't wait to hear what you think. As a channel, we are always striving to improve and deliver the best content for you. That's why your support means so much to us. We genuinely value every piece of feedback you share, no matter how small. See you in the next video.